I decided to take Keely out, let her try a Mexican restaurant. Just her and I to sit out and just look around at the place and just have a girl to girl talk. And so we did. She really enjoyed herself and even asked to go back again later in the week. Now, guys, trust me, I am not going to pick up anything too heavy. I promise you. But just because I'm expecting, it does not stop the things that I have to do, okay? But I promise you, I'm not going to hurt myself. Yes, I'm still working. I'm still gathering firewood. This here is the third truckload, still working on that tree. Right here, as you can see, one of the saws, the smaller saw, has gotten stuck. And we had to pull a big boy out, of course. And, okay, give him time to warm up. Okay. So, we had to pull a big boy out and begin to try to notch this tree down, which this is where all the weight was at. And now the saw was pinched in between, all of this weight. And so you could tell I was nervous. I didn't want the saw to get damaged. At the same time, I was scared, didn't know which way to run. And something said, you know what, just get out the way, just move. Just move, let it be. If it falls, it falls. And I'm glad I did. I'm playing it back now in slow motion. Look at this, guys, how that saw twisted around. That would have broke my arm, could have hit me in my belly, anything. So I'm just so thankful that I listened to my inner self and got out the way. Again, safety first. And anytime you're fooling with a saw and other things like this, it's very dangerous. So, but yeah, it could have been a bad situation. CJ and I got a chance to go and do a little shopping for his graduation. It was bittersweet that morning for me to knock on his door and say, "Hey, CJ, wake up." And softly behind the door, I would hear, "Yes, ma'am." Okay. I knew that would be my last saying, get up to go to school. But anyway, we continued the week out with a breakfast, a senior breakfast, and that was very nice. And the slideshow and just spending time with my son, my only son, and as a senior, my last day or so, spending that time with him as a senior. So it was very exciting. And because we knew we was preparing for graduation night, but also the walk around the school was so sweet. I really enjoyed it. Just seeing all the kids, it was nice. Great job. CJ, how you feel?
All right.
How you feel? Huh? Do that again. You can tell he does not like taking pictures. He's just over his mama. Just move back, mama. You're doing too much. And so it's hard to get pictures out of them. But anyway, Look at CJ. Such a sweet young man. I am so proud to be his mom. So proud to call him my son. Look at him. But anyway, the graduation continued, and the band even played a tribute to a classmate that they lost. So that was really sweet. Let's listen.
Christopher Morgan Jackson.
Go, CJ!
Yeah, ready to go now.
No, you ain't finna go.
Why?
CJ, why did you throw your hat?
And the night continued with love and hugs and just a grateful night, and so proud of CJ. And it was just good to see everyone, and we're all out on a happy occasion. Well, not just one celebration. We had two to go to. My daughter Kiara, my baby, was graduating from Henderson State. She came from only being homeschooled. She made a 28 on her ACT test. Very amazing young girl. And if I'm not mistaken, she came out of college with a 3.89. My baby. And yes, all of that is her hair.
Kiara N. Jackson, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Ostrom, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, summa cum laude.
The responsibilities of that degree. You may move your tassels from right to left to signify that you are now a ready graduate.
Wow. It's over with. Everything is finally over with. So now we could just go and eat together and fellowship together. And that is what we did. We went on into Hot Springs and went to Olive Garden and just had a great time eating and fellowshipping with each other and just catching up and just loving on each other. But to close the week out, I also announced that I was expecting. So, yep, your girl is expecting, 49 and pregnant.